Alaska is having a slow start to winter. Cities in the northern and central part of the state just had its warmest December on record. Yesterday, it was 48 degrees in Anchorage. I'd take that here if we could. It didn't last long, though. Temperatures are dropping today. As I said, 50 degrees sounds great compared to what much of the country is experiencing. Look at this video from South Dakota. On the left, cold temperatures causing Sioux River Falls to freeze over, and it snowed in northern Florida for the first time in 28 years today. Meteorologist Adam Klotz joins me now. Adam, the nor'easter on the east is being called I've never heard this before, a bomb cyclone. So what does that mean?
Bomb cyclone or bombogenesis, that's what the meteorologists would call it. It's just a system that intensifies really quickly. Knew you were going to ask that question, so I have this graphic. What it does is the pressure just deepens very fast. You noticed how this just exploded as it ran up the east coast. That's what we're going to be seeing here in the next couple of days. Right now, that system hasn't run up the coast yet. Instead, it's interacting with some very cold air as far south as areas of Georgia and the Carolinas. That's what we're currently seeing, so no surprise. There have been folks in the last 12 hours that saw some snowfall in extreme northern Florida, running you up into the Georgia coast, now into the Carolinas. This system's going to continue to lift that way, and we are going to see snow from the entire coast. Here's your future radar, and it'll kind of time this out for you. If you live along the coast, you can get an idea of when this system moves in. But there's your timestamp. Really overnight, we begin to see this move into the D.C. area in New York City around midnight or a little after. It continues to run up the coast. As it moves farther to the north, it is going to get closer to the coastline. That is going to make a huge difference. The farther out to sea means less snow. The look closer to the coast means more snow, and it really gets tied up there when you get into New England. So that's going to be an area where we're going to see the most activity running from Boston up into Maine, areas where this snow could really pile up. But everyone's going to get the wind. Everyone's going to get at least some sort of precipitation. And the reason it stays snow and that freezing rain in some places is just because it's so cold. These are your current temperatures. Running you into tomorrow, you're seeing even colder air funneling into the east coast, mid-Atlantic, stretching farther north. And then that continues for Friday. By Friday, on the backside of this system, 14 degrees in New York City. You're looking at 3 running up into Buffalo, 9 degrees in Pittsburgh. It is going to be frigid out there. So no surprise, we've got all sorts of winter storm watches and warnings well farther south than these things typically appear, but they're running all the way up the coast. As far as actual snowfall when it's all said and done, again, it is mainly along the coast here, but you start to see some of these darker colors piling up in the northeast. That's when you could be talking about snowfall getting up over a foot. And that's something we're going to be talking about for us really late on Thursday into Friday. Freezing rain is the worst. It is the worst, yeah. All right, so just do something about that if you can. Thank you so much. I'll work on it. Yeah, thank you.
All right. President Trump firing